Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us west of Ratchaburi. We're a few hours outside of Bangkok and we're over here and we're going to take a look at Khao Bin Cave. This is a large cave complex. It's built in like 8 different chambers that are in here, and it'll have some shrines and stuff like that inside of the cave. This is the first cave that was lit in Thailand, so they brought the lights in here. This is the first one that they ever did that. And there's several others that you'll see in this area that you can go down and see the stalagmites and stalactites and all that stuff. So we're gonna walk through here and we're gonna take a look and see what we see today. Getting over here, you go through quite a bit of rural Thailand. Lots of rice, lots of sugar cane, palms, all the normal stuff that you see in this part of Thailand. And it was pretty cool. When we were coming in, I saw something I've never seen here in Thailand, and it was an albino monkey. And I'll try to stick a little bit of that here in the video. It was just like right next to the side of the road, had its little baby underneath them. It was pretty cool. So this is the way to the temple, or the cave. Has some little water features and stuff like that. I've been here before. It's been probably, I would say 12 or 13 years ago since I was here last. So I can't remember everything that's in here, but I remember that it's a pretty nice cave. And there is an admission to get into this cave. I think it's 20 baht per person. Now Khao Bin means flying mountain, I think is what it means. Khao means rice, or white, but it also means mountain, the way you say the vowel. So it's 20 baht per person for an adult, or 10 baht for the kids. So we'll go in here and look around. It should be nice. And this is the cave entrance. Oh, this is spectacular right here. And you can see the trees growing on this little ridge. You can hear the cicada. Yeah, really cool. See the minerals that have built up right there as the water ran in. And watch your head. So they've come in and added all these stairs to make it pretty nice. Yeah, really cool. I can feel the humidity coming out of here. All right, so we're down into the cave now. And it is like a sauna in here. It's so humid. Oh, very cool. So you can see the stalactites right there. And they have these nice lights and stuff here. It's a humongous cavern. And the Thais have made a little shrine to the female spirit. They have some fans here blowing to kind of cool you off. Oh, it is so hot and so muggy. Oh, I like this though. Yeah, you can see all those little tiny stalactites over there. Oh, that's fantastic. You got to watch your steps in here. It's a little bit of a walkway, but it's kind of hard to see it in here. My camera makes it look a lot brighter than it really is. This camera really does good in the low light. Yeah, I see some more of those. Check that out up there. And we got a sign here saying something up ahead. This is kind of cool. So you go through like a little doorway from one chamber to the next. You can see the stalactites that are forming on the top. Oh, and the ground is super wet and slick right there. Yeah, just some massive chambers. Yeah, that is very, very beautiful right there. Those stalactites. And there's just thousands of them coming off the top of the cave right here. Oh, really cool. You see all these little chambers all around. Oh, this is amazing. And the stalagmites right here that have built up, and the stalactites. So if you was kind of looking at this in low light, that'd kind of look like an Erawan, the three-headed elephant. You can let your mind kind of wander when you see stuff like this. Oh, this is fantastic. So you see that one? It's completely intact all the way down. And it's about ½ an inch in diameter right there in the middle. And then you see some larger ones back there. And just tons of these. Oh, this is really cool. And that looks like an elephant to me right there. And so what they've done is they've made this into like a little shrine. It's kind of like a phallic symbol. So I'm sure the Thais have something set up for like fertility or something with it. I have no idea, I'm just kind of assuming. That's what you see a lot in like little temples and stuff. And it's kind of dark back in there. So they have some stalactites that are forming, or stalagmites that are forming right there. And then here's another perfect little column right there. It's black, it's hard to see. And then another one. Yeah, this is really cool. Another one, it looks like it's broke off right there. People probably hit their heads on these. You gotta climb down through it. So surreal coming into places like this. I'm not sure what that says. Has a little sign up. Yeah, I'm ducking down really low to get through here. All right, so it looks like we'll come into another big chamber over here. Yeah, really beautiful. Over there is quite dark, hard to see. And just look at how small those little stalactites are there. Yeah, really a beautiful cave. So many of these little stalactites. And then just check out this massive one right here. Yeah, really nice. Stuff like this is so cool to see. You just don't know what you're going to see here in Thailand when you go to places like this. So you're out in the rice paddies driving around, and then you come from that into this environment. Ah, it's so much fun. Yeah, this is like a forest of these. They're just, you got to dodge around them, and you can go through over there into a little cavern. Yeah, this rock here looks like a bird sticking out from over there. And it's all open right above it too. Huge cavern. You can see over there so many stalactites. And some more here. Just got to kind of wind around here through all of this. Watch your head so you don't get brained. I've hit my head in caves like this before. I was in a cave one time in Arkansas. I really hit my head. It was pouring blood. It felt a lot better when it stopped hurting, though. I do know that. So the trail winds around that way, it looks like. So this covers what they call 5 rai, which is like 2.5 acres or so. So that gives you an idea of the size of this cave. It's just absolutely massive. And this is a huge, huge hall here. Yeah, really nice. And most caves you come to, there'll be Buddha images that they've dragged down in here, but this one is just all the natural rock formations. All right, let's keep on walking down the little trail here. Just a massive, massive column. And the humidity in here is, I mean, you can just feel it. It's like a sauna. Not temperature-wise, but just humidity-wise. So they have these little stone pavers for the walkway, and they are quite slick from all the moisture. So you have to be mindful of slipping and taking a digger in here. Watch your head, watch your backside. Yeah, this is nice. Another one that's formed all the way down. These here, just a little bit of ways away from it. That one there's, went the whole length. These are just a few inches away. Just the size of these things are just absolutely massive. And little tiny ones right there. Come into yet another one of these chambers. All those little tiny stalactites that are forming. So if you come back here in a couple centuries, those will probably look like this. And then these here will be just massive. Until an earthquake hits and it kind of crumbles them down or whatever happens to these. One more little chamber. Gotta kind of shimmy through these rocks here. You're in kind of a little bowl right here. And the ground is super, super slick. And I got one in English over here that says out. And go that away. Yeah, lots to see here. Really, really fun. Yeah, and this cave just keeps winding and winding here. I always wonder, who was the first person to find this cave? It was quite an adventurous person to come here. So they came down here in the dark. They didn't know what they were going to find. So they would have came here, maybe tied a rope or something like that to find their way back out. It's hard to say what they did to explore these. So we have another little shrine here. It's kind of cool. They've wrapped it with like a tiger pattern cloth. And then they have a couple more little shrines over this way. But you hear stories of people that go down into these caves and then it starts raining and the caves fill up with water and they die or they get lost in them also. It's a lot easier now after they've explored it. But somebody was the first person to do it. And this looks like a pedestal where they used to have an image. Yeah, whenever I was here last time, it seemed like there was a lot more Buddha images and stuff in here. So they might be doing some renovation. Okay, so we're almost back out to where we came in. Yeah, this is a huge, huge place. So probably allocate at least an hour here to explore this cave. That's what I would say. All right, so we found our way back around to the stairs that we came in. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Now to avoid knocking myself out on the low overhang. And back out into the daylight. Feels like a cool breeze up here today. In the shadow anyway. Once you get in the sun, it's hot. All right, so here's a map of the cave. All 8 chambers. All of it's in Thai, but you can see kind of, it's just a loop that goes around. That's going to finish up our video over here at this Khao Bin Cave. This is really pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. It's different than what you're expecting. You know, you go out from all this green and jungle and everything, and then you climb into that dark cave with all the rock formations and stuff like that. It is a pay site. You got to pay 20 baht, but it's worth 20 baht. Come spend an hour, climb around down inside that cave and see everything. It's a good time. You would enjoy it. I would recommend it if you're over in this area. It's something different to do. And if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and then you get to see some new videos of stuff that I show you that interests me. And this is what interests me today, so here we are. And if you've been here or if you have any questions or comments, ask me down below. I'll do my best to answer any comments or questions. And until next time, from over here, kind of west of Ratchaburi, remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.